Cutty, but the downfall, alright, Cutty Rank's downfall was the fact that he never embraced Buju Banton.
Wait there, eh?
Yeah. When Buju came, he never embraced Buju as a youngster. Okay?
Right now you know we unstoppable. Unstoppable, that mean them can't stop you. You unstoppable, so now we are trained.
We any wonder, Garnet Silk, Buju Banton, Cutty Ranks, just to name a few, are names who passed through Penthouse Records. And them names that we call are some legendary names in our music. Now the Godfather himself, the guru himself of Penthouse Records, Mr. Donovan Germain, they have to talk a little bit about them artists there and the history. And the man even a hint a little bit say, yo, Cutty Ranks never really take too kindly to Buju Banton. Some of we never know that. While me know say someone will jump in the comments and say, yo, me did know that, me did know this. But we are going to jump in and we are going to take a listen to the reasoning where Donovan Germain have with Lenky Mars then. As a matter of fact, big up yourself in a Lenky because you make this possible. Viewers, make we go take a listen to the reasoning. But if this is your first time to Unstoppable TV and you're not subscribed yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button now and the notification bell. So once we upload a video, you will be notified. Let's do this now.
Anyway, Cutty with a butcher, right? And we ride the bicycle come on a slide road and come upstairs and when the man open him mouth, you know, the frequency. The man voice cut through every single thing. I said, wow.
Okay.
But in fuse, it kind of short.
Yeah, the type of man there.
Yeah, it's very short. You know, and if you notice, most of the songs then that Cutty recorded it has in a competition of that DJ. We are kill that DJ, we are kill that DJ there.
Yeah.
At the time work, you know.
Yeah.
And Cutty, but the downfall, alright, Cutty Rank's downfall was the fact that he never embraced Buju Banton.
Wait there, eh?
Yeah. When Buju came, he never embraced Buju as a youngster. Because at the time when he came, he was the man. You understand me?
Go and talk now. Mix up time. Don't watch me.
I don't mix up.
But boss, you're telling the truth.
He never embraced Buju. Because at the time, he was a man at Penthouse as a DJ. He man rebel. Rebel at the other hand embraced Buju. And you notice there's not a song with Buju and Cutty Ranks.
20 minutes late.
But there's a song with Rebel and Buju.
Oh.
You understand? And then Cutty left Penthouse because we couldn't. It was kind of untenable. You know, with the two of them.
It's true.
And you know, I think that's probably the biggest mistake he made in his career because Cutty can still embrace the young artists and but things grew together. You understand me? That was a disappointment for me also because with Cutty vocals, we think he could have really run the place. Because even today, but I don't hear no voice was really sound like Cutty voice.
True man.
You understand?
Cut through.
Yeah. Cut through. Very unique voice.
Yeah man.
You know?
Big up Cutty Ranks.
You know. We love him still. And think about it, you know. And the other side of Cutty Ranks now, the fact that how he used to live, every dollar that Cutty earned, that no waste, you know.
Yeah? When though?
He makes certain he invest every dollar that he earns.
You big up to
Now
Cutty.
give him credit for that.
Well, that's
He
good.
never get into the hype and all the things there. Make certain sense, he saving money.
Yeah.
So that is the Cutty Ranks story.
So who better to hear it from than the guru himself, the Godfather himself, Donovan Germain. Remember, that man they know everything about them artists here and them history. So are the right man that we give it the story about these entertainers. Now the man have whole heap more for talk, you know. But the next artist them we go talk about, we any wonder right now. and Berry Salmon. So we are going to jump in and we are going to take a listen to that. And you don't know the rest of things them where the big man are going to talk about.
Wayne Wonder.
Yeah, Wayne Wonder.
Wayne Wonder basically was the first artist signed to Penthouse Records. Talk about somebody who, the team player. That Wayne Wonder, the team player. Always they're writing.
Yeah?
Yeah, with the artists them and things like that.
Oh.
And personality, that's such that you got along with everybody.
You're nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I go to you because, sorry for cutting, the first car me get, Wayne Wonder, remember?
I think the car, yeah.
Little green car, when we just come out of Bray Street.
Yeah.
And say, go little green car, and Civic, but and about me still. Go through Cornerstone.
Yeah, man. I can't beat it already. Yeah, so Wayne Wonder really an integral part of development of the Penthouse and the young artists and coming through. Berry Salmon situation, the next story that Penthouse. Up here one day and Berry Salmon came up. Berry Salmon at the time was living in the States and he came back home, came to Penthouse and he wanted some studio time. But at the time the studio fully booked. Because there was no time in the studio. So I just said to him, say, alright, Berry Salmon, I will give you one of my days. But in order for me to give you that day, you have to sing a song for me.
Businessman.
Yeah.
Businessman boss. Through the time, take a song.
And the man sing the song named Tempted to Touch.
Love and alive. And that's your name. Yeah, we need the music.
Yeah. So Berry Salmon came and did Tempted to Touch. And he did his work and he left. Just Tempted to Touch. Blow up now. So, so I called him back and said, well, bird can't fly per one thing, So look at do some work. So that's how we end up actually doing this album.
Oh, what is it?
The album named Love Affair. This is the album that Penthouse did the Berry Salmon.
First album?
Yes.
First album now?
Yeah, man. With Penthouse.
Yeah, with Penthouse now.
Yeah.
Penthouse label. Yeah.
And to this day, as you can see, a great part of Berry Salmon's catalog. The catalog is done by me. When you go on the stage show, I'm going to sing at least half of the songs I'm singing.
Maybe hear some of them now. Remind me now. Remind me some of them.
Oh God. Jesus.
No, remind me. Span up.
Yeah. But who would say this love of
yeah, no remember.
At least half of it. The last major album, I Feel Good, it was Penthouse also. Berry is my brethren. With all oldies show that all these parties men go hang out because we're too old man them say.
Yeah, them say. When a young man.
Yeah, but we do so we young. We young is phenomenal.
Right.
Yeah. So Berry myself, Berry and Penthouse have had a great run of hit songs together.
Definitely.
That's what we're going through Wayne and we're going through various.
Me not think there's anybody who don't know Garnet Silk. And if you know Garnet Silk, with the voice where we know Garnet Silk for have, we would have never believe if nobody tell we say the first time Garnet Silk go link a producer, the producer send him back home and tell him say, yo, go work on your craft. No, because we know that sweet melodic voice there. You're mad. But apparently, Donovan Germain tell we say, yo, the first time when Garnet Silk come link him tell him say, you go refine your thing and come back. And the man say, when Garnet come back, yo, well we know how that got ready because we know Garnet Silk.
I brought Garnet Silk to Penthouse. I tell him name Bimbo. Oh. And his audition was him sing a song, say, me hungry. And I remember setting to look here. You have a lot of potential, and when you go back, can live in the country and time, you go back and put in some more work on your craft. While when Garnet come back, the world felt it. Boy.
Yeah, man. Beer, big show, man.
Somebody asked me a question earlier, which artist that I probably wish I would love to record, who have not recorded.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly, Chronics right now.
Chronics, you hear that, Chronics? The cornerstone, Jamaica.
Without a doubt. I would love to record Chronics because, I think Chronics he had a lot to contribute to the industry, right? But I was hoping one of the things that the downfall of the industry, and some artists might not like it, say no, is that they try to diminish the role of a producer in their career at times, and they want to do everything themselves.
What?
You understand me? And they don't realize that there's a big difference between objectivity and emotional involvement. Because when they write a song and come and sing it, do it themselves and sing it, them can't really extricate themselves from it emotionally. Them think I say everything in the right. While me now as a producer, one of my formula to go back a little bit down the road is that I used to work in Wall Street in New York. And I remember sometimes when I would come to the brokerage house and that wind come after that river up Wall Street and lick you. You cry, and you really make men to cry. So when I go into the studio to make a song, I always remember what the feeling was, pain and that cold wind hit you. And I said, would I really subject myself to that kind of weather and really take my money and buy a song? Because that is the benchmark I use and judge a song. Would I really take my money and buy that song? So that's why people, they say, boy, the quality of work, my work. But that is the reason, because the world has not heard half a Penthouse catalog.
Yes, right.
You understand me?
Right,
because there's so much things some that I've recorded that we never see the light of day. Because when I assess them no pass litmus test.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Now that is what you call a good producer right there. The man never only did I look out for fame pocket and fame one benefit. The man I look on the artist body of work as well, the artist catalog. And the man now say, yo, you know so we can push out that song here just because we have it and not concerned about how the song sound or nothing like that. No, the man say, we are going just part that and make it stay there so. You see it? Let's use Buju Banton for example. You notice Buju Banton worked with Penthouse over the years, right? Way before him even end up in the situation where he did inner. And Penthouse Records, be sure did have a whole heap of Buju Banton songs where them could have released while Buju Banton did the way him did the. Right? But the man them no release no song. I don't wonder why. Well, me sure say Donovan Germain I go explain why him never released none of Buju song them where him have while Buju Banton was locked away.
Fast forward a little bit. Buju Banton went out for 10 years. And if you notice, Penthouse never released a song with Buju Banton. Never. Because when Buju left and I went away, songs that I have, it would not represent him. And I would remiss of me if I'm not to contribute so much Penthouse to come and watch the thing and hustle with songs where we know that have the quality to enhance that work that he has done. I can go on my team and find about 30 Buju Banton songs.
You hear them? You have one writer so right now can play it.
I will never make come on the road.
Yeah.
Because it would not represent the artist.
Big time.
You understand? And I don't hustle no artist.
Yeah, no Penthouse
That's
also
the
quality.
I want. Because at the end of the day, you know what I want my legacy to be.
No, when there is legacy, you know.
No, but I want to say it because I might have forget it.
You can't forget
I want to say it.
So let me ask you a
I
question.
want my legacy to be that this is the artists that really would have integral part of Penthouse. Them have a roof over them head.
Okay.
You understand me? Them can come to the business and say, well, them boy, them a pay rent and I'm gonna knock on them door and put them out on them thing there. Them have a roof over them head.
That's their legacy.
Yes, that's what make me feel good as a producer, a manager. You understand?
Yeah.
Alright, so the legendary one, Donovan Germain, has spoken. And I hope some of them artists here these days are listening to this too. The man say, yo, uno nothing, come out of the business and if you go pay rent and them thing there. And people can come put uno out and all of these things. Because some of you know, what uno do, uno run go buy up one heap of big car and uno flask with champagne and ray and NSC and all the expensive drinks. But uno don't own a house for no self. Is what the man I talk about. Take heed. What's up, man? This has been another one from Unstoppable TV. Like, share, comment, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. Make sure if you hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications. So once we upload a video, you will be notified. Alright? No matter what, don't make nobody stop you. I'm unstoppable, and I'm out.
Right now, you know we unstoppable. Unstoppable.